It is Faith Friday here on GMA3, and our next guest is a best-selling author known for his classic novels, Tuesdays with Morrie and The 5 People You Meet in Heaven.
Yeah, you always cry when you read his books. Just this week, though, he was rescued out of Haiti with several other Americans due to the ongoing violence there, and he joins us now to tell us about his experience and to discuss his new book, The Little Liar. Please welcome to our studio, Mitch Albom.
Mitch,
thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
You just got back from Haiti. Tell us what that experience was like. You were there visiting this orphanage that you helped found. So much of your heart is with those kids, and then the violence just took a turn.
I go every month to Haiti with my wife, so I'm kind of used to it, but this time we brought 8 people, visitors with us. And as soon as we got there, the violence really surged by the gangs. The airports closed, the roads closed, the ports closed. It was pretty apparent there was not going to be any way out. And ultimately, we had to arrange a private evacuation, thanks to Corey Mills and Lisa McLean, who were in Congress, but it was a private thing, and they came in the dark of night with a helicopter, and we were evacuated in about 60 seconds. And as we flew over, Haitian airspace to safety, my wife and I got a big gut punch because I was happy we were safe, but I was sad and heartbroken to be leaving our kids.
So what do you want our viewers to know about what the people there are facing? It just seems like there's no end in sight.
Well, what we dealt with, not being able to go anywhere, whatever, they deal with every single day of their lives. Our kids haven't been out of our orphanage in 3 years. It's not even safe to go outside of the gates because of the kidnapping and the violence. We hear gunfire every night, shortages of food, shortages of water, fuel. It's a nation that is held in terror, and nobody should have to live that way, especially children.
And I asked you, did you think it had gotten worse ever since the assassination? You said yes.
It's gotten worse since the assassination, but it's been bad for a long time.
Let's talk about your book that you've got coming here, The Little Liar. You really leaned into your faith when you wrote this particular book. What made you decide to do that?
Well, we live in a time where more and more people seem to be denying the Holocaust ever existed. And as someone who grew up in a neighborhood where a lot of older Jewish people had to wear long sleeves to cover the numbers that were on their arms from being in the concentration camps, I find that just unacceptable. So I wanted to write a story that hadn't been done before, set during the Holocaust. And I wrote about a little boy in Greece. Most people don't even know the Holocaust hit Greece, who'd never told a lie before in his life. And a little girl who loves him, and when the Nazis come in, they find out about his honesty and they decide to use him as a weapon and get him to lie to his own people about where the trains are going. And he doesn't know, so he's tricked into this and he does this, and the little girl and his family are sent away and he's left behind. And it follows the consequences of that one lie on him, his family, the girl, as he seeks to be forgiven the whole rest of his life, and as the girl seeks to find him again over the many years to forgive him. So it's a story about truth and hope and forgiveness set during a very, very difficult time.
Yeah, sounds like a page turner there, and it's no secret that it's a lot going on in the world, not just in Haiti, but tensions in the Middle East. At this point in this segment, we sort of solicit words of advice and wisdom. What do you have for us as we go into our weekend?
Well, I've been teased about being the king of hope when in my books. Critics don't seem to like that I'm a hopeful writer, but I think hope is the crack of light under the door. And there's a scene in the book that I created where the grandfather of the family in the concentration camps every night calls his family members together in the barracks and whispers, "We have to say one good thing that happened today to us." And what can you say? A good thing happens in a concentration camp. And one says, "Well, I had an extra spoonful of soup." One says, "My rotted tooth fell out." One says, "The guard who always beats me wasn't on today, so I didn't get beaten." And it's that hope, that belief that something good could happen. As Viktor Frankl wrote in his amazing book, the people who survived those camps were the ones who believed that tomorrow could be better. And the ones who thought that this is it, this is hell, they didn't live. So that belief that tomorrow holds something better is what we need to get through dark times, and it's most definitely what we need in Haiti and what we teach our kids. And so I believe that no matter how dark today is, tomorrow can be better, and I hold on to that hope as something divine.
Hope is the crack of light under the door.
Yeah.
We could take that with us.
Mitch, thank you so much for being here with us today. We're thinking of those kids.
I am too.
You can pick up a copy of The Little Liar anywhere books are sold.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.